Hello guys, welcome to Impression Review, and today I'm going to be talking about 1970's Suspiria. And wow, where do I begin with this movie? I guess plot. Now the plot in this movie is pretty much non-existent and kind of goes nowhere. I really don't want to spoil it, but basically, I guess I give a simple synopsis. It's about a girl or a young lady who goes to a school and things unravel. But the plot isn't really what this movie's main focus is and what it really goes for. The big thing about this movie is the visuals. Now, this movie is full of beautiful color, beautiful reds, dark, rich reds. You see this in the lights, in the hallways, and it's just so stunning to see. And the blood is just a nice, rich red. It kind of makes you question where all this red light is coming from, but really, you gotta understand what this movie is. It's not a movie that's trying to be realistic or trying to tell a real convincing and suspenseful story. It's just a movie that wants to show off some really popping color and some its own style and visuals. And like in this movie, the way to kind of describe it is a surreal movie. But it doesn't have really trippy imagery like most surreal movies. More, it goes for shocking and disturbing. Even though it doesn't make sense with a lot of these death scenes in this movie, and it leaves you kind of not really caring about any of these characters because, like I said, the plot is pretty weak. And the character development is pretty weak too, and the acting is even weaker, to be honest. I mean, I get it. They're just kind of there to do things and go through this whole weird journey, but come on, guys. It's just so wooden and everything, you know? It's the 70s. It's kind of weird seeing movies back in that time, you know? It seems like you really have to be a good actor, but you just have to be willing to do shit. And, well, these girls went through some pretty hellish stuff. Because, like I said, it's some pretty disturbing shit that happens. For example, there's this scene that's just maggots everywhere, and I'm not gonna lie, it threw me out of my seat. But then again, I want to go into kind of some spoilers. There, you have some of these ridiculous death scenes. For example, there's this girl that's trying to get out of this school, and she makes an escape out of a window, and she sees a door, and she's going in a window into another room, and she sees a door, but before she jumps out of the window, she doesn't see the barbed wire. Like, the hell is this? Are you fucking stupid? But anyway, I say see this movie. You know, it's an experience that I think people need to experience. Again, don't go in for really big horror. I mean, you will see some disturbing scenes and some disturbing death scenes, but you're not going to be really jumped out of your seat or on the edge of your seat. But there is some beautiful imagery, and there is some beautiful set designs, and some probably more complex themes. If you probably dive into it, I feel like maybe this might be kind of like a Shining scenario where every corner has a meaning to it, and you just gotta look at it for hours and dive in. And honestly, I don't think I'm willing to do that, but probably more other people are. But I say see it. Give it a watch. Watch it late at night, room dark. Let the colors fill your room, and just enjoy the experience.